We're here at the Riley Sports Bar in Haymarket, London, with Tyson Fury. First of all, Tyson, what are these events like with yourself and Dereck coming together?
You know, I hope it's going to be a good event for the people who's come to watch the press conference and whatever. I hope it's going to be a good bit of banter. Looking forward to it. I've been looking forward to it all week. I want to see what's going to go on. It's nice.
And are these events you enjoy? Do you enjoy getting together with Dereck, or would you rather not have these?
It's always nice to get around another vocal fighter. It always brings a bit of excitement. I'm sick of all these boring heavyweights who don't do much. So all they do is yes, I will, or no, I won't. Me and Dereck Chisora talk a good game, fight a good game. We are a good game. And there'll be no games, 26th of July. Business.
And in the build-up to this, we've had the famous or infamous flipping of the table. There was the stuff at the print works, and your stuff on Twitter saying Dereck must be on drugs to get in the ring with you.
Yeah.
What can we expect today from yourself?
I don't know. See what he brings, and I'll counter that.
Yeah. And in terms of preparations, how have preparations been going in the new gym in Bolton?
You know, the new gym in Bolton's going well. We've got great facilities there, good training and stuff. So it's going really well at Bolton. Just knuckling down, training hard, doing some good sparring, doing some good training. And I'm ready now, really. If it was this weekend, I'd be ready to fight, but it's not. It's still 6-7 weeks away, so we'll even be in better shape next time.
Yeah, definitely. And on the card as well, it's not just going to be yourself from the Team Fury camp, but your brother Hughie, and of course Eddie Chambers is going to be on the card as well. So
yeah, so it should be an action-packed card. You know, there's some good heavyweight fights on. So it should be good. I'm looking forward to it myself, as a boxing fan, not just as the main event.
And we've spoken to Billy Joe Saunders a few times in recent weeks, and there's a bit of banter going on between the pair of you to see who's going to be the first traveller to become a world champion.
Yeah, but we'll be like the travelling brothers who's world champions. Never been done before. We're both on the verge of becoming the champions of the world.
And he's on that card as well, so it's going to be a great atmosphere in Manchester that night with the travelling community there as well.
It'll be buzzing. I just can't wait, to be honest.
And in terms of, you've said you're going to knock him out in the 5th round, what are your tactics going into this fight?
You know, I'm just going into this fight fit, mentally focused, concentrated and ready for whatever he brings, really. I'll adapt on the night to whatever Dereck Chisora's A game is. If he wants to come forward, then I'll do what it takes for a man coming forward. If he wants to box on the back foot, then I'll have to do that. But whatever it takes, I will do. I will adapt to, because I'm an adapter.
Definitely. And in terms of the 5th round knockout, is that going to happen no matter what?
We'll see. We'll see what happens. I think he's vulnerable in number 5. I think that number 5's his bogey round, and as I'm a gypsy, we tell fortunes, and I can foresee the future, and I believe that he's going. I see him getting knocked out in round 5.
And in terms of if you win this, you become a number 1 contender for Vladimir Klitschko. Is that the route you go down, or now Stavern is WBC champion?
I'm not really too bothered which route it is, as long as I get me world title fight. It doesn't really matter to me. You know, I want a world title fight. I deserve a world title fight. This will be my 3rd world title eliminator. You know, what more does a man have to do? People are getting world title fights who's never even fought eliminators. So I'm here anyway, knocking on the door, man's in position, and if Vladimir's got any balls, he'll fight, and if he hasn't, I'll fight whoever's in next in line.
Sure. And recently, two British heavyweights have come out and said they might be returning. The first one, Audley Harrison, has come out on Twitter. The second, David Haye, who pulled out of fights for you twice. What do you think on those 2 guys possibly returning to the ring?
It's all good, isn't it? It's all good for the heavyweight division, because the more the merrier. The more people to knock out, the better. If Audley Harrison gets himself back in the mix, then he's capable as anybody else in the top 10. So why not? Bring them all on. Let them all have a fight. Let them fight each other. Let's get a tournament going.
And I mean, if David Haye returns and he gets up to the level, would you consider fighting David Haye once again?
David Haye will never fight me as long as he's got an over in his ass. He don't want to fight because his ass is flapping. Every time someone mentions the name Fury to him, his balls shrink and he goes in a shell. I've only got to look at David Haye and shit himself.
That's great, Tyson.